Hello guys, it's Semi Blitz with another Inazuma 11 Victory Road video. So we are just checking out the 1.3.4 patch notes which have already been released. Saw somebody in the comments mentioning it, and yeah, we're just gonna see what the changes are. So it's got feature additions, adjustments, balance adjustments, and bug fixes. Added AI high speed feature. What is this? It increases the match speed while playing command mode. It cannot be used during online matches. Bro, the people who work from home or obviously don't work or, you know what I mean, go to school are absolutely eating right now. Because you're telling me that you can just command mode, speed blitz, farming spirits in what's it called? What do you call it? Oh my gosh. In chronicle mode. You know, I mean, it's good for farming, I guess, but I feel like in terms of ranked, like I'm not saying you should have to grind the game to get a good team, but it's like the possibilities in Inazuma 11, you can have a whole team with new possibilities. The ceiling that you're going to get with a fully maxed out, fully new possibilities squad, certain customized perks, realistically, to even get one team like that, it's going to be long. So to see this now, it's like, I don't know how I feel. Like, I mean, it's good for farming, you know what I'm saying? But man, it's gonna be a mission to have a decent team and play online. I'm telling you, with features like this added into the game, it's good for the farmers though, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, and it's not available online, so I assume that we'll see what they do online. Added measures against banned characters. Added a system that clearly identifies characters obtained through unintended methods. Any team containing a flagged character will not earn experience from matches. I mean, I guess that's something, but should you get, I don't know, like, should you get banned or should you like not get any, like, should you just automatically, even if you win the game, you get a loss automatically? I think that would kind of kill it really, because you don't get the satisfaction of winning or staying at a high rank, because every time you play you automatically lose even if you win the game. But that's something, that's decent. Adjusted experience gained in modes other than story modes to make a living up easier. In chronicle mode and competition mode, single matches, legendary characters will now up at a rate roughly 1 level per match, and a rank match roughly 2 levels per match. So I'm guessing you still have the ones that just rank up like a crazy amount, but that's decent to be fair. A lobby match now grants the same amount of XP as a chronicle mode. Never played one in my life. In ranked, if the opponent concedes in the second half, the winner receives 50% of the normal. In ranked match, if the opponent concedes in the second half, the winner receives 50% of the normal XP. In a ranked match, if the opponent concedes in the second half, the winner receives 50% of the normal XP. No XP is awarded if concession occurs during the first. Oh, that's to do with I think if you leave. Okay, so if what you do is, if you, I think, if you are basically throwing the game and leave in the second half, I think the guy who wins the game because the opponent leaves gets 50% XP, if I explained that correctly. Adjusted appearance of the flower and god hand herbs. Adjusted whatever, I don't care about Bontar. I mean, I would low-key do, because I need some of them things, because it actually affects what you can get. Adjusted level sync in chronicle mode competition. Okay, bug fixes. So fixed a chapter 9 in story mode where the player selected as Ryman for the team, Harper Evans, will sometimes fail to appear in the second half. What the heck? Apologies. Oh my days, we need to get spoilers. Notice. Oh my days. What the heck? My gosh. Apologies. Yo, I don't need to say spoiler. Spoiler alert, man. Okay, we're just gonna skip past the story mode thing because what are we doing here? Fix the issue with a goalkeeper resorting loose ball. Both teams will be unable to gain. These are just. Is there anything crazy? No. I believe there's a feature that it doesn't actually talk about here, but there's a mad feature that they. Am I bugging? They actually didn't talk about the feature. So what they've also done when I came on the game is they have removed command mode from ranked. Finally, so there's none of this wishy-washy, stupid games where you're against somebody who puts his controller down and wants you to play the game. We no longer have to go through that foolishness. So honestly, shout out to Level 5 for making that change. I really, honestly, the whole command mode feature, I don't get it. Like, apart from like farming, can somebody let me know down in the comments, do you use command mode to have fun? Like, is there anyone who genuinely thinks, let me use command mode? I don't want to play the normal mode. I want to play command mode. I want to be more of a manager type thing where I'm spectating. I've never actually used command mode like in a match properly, like so I don't know what command mode is like. But let me know in the comments if you actually find command mode being a fun feature, or is it literally just used for farming? Because in my opinion, if it's just used for farming, then that's an issue with the game where they need to sort out how things are rewarded or cap ranked, so you can't get, so there's a limit to the amount of stuff that you can get with your characters. Make it more competitive. So if you want to farm and have the craziest team in the world, that's amazing, but it doesn't affect the competitive play of the game, because what you find, playing ranked is like the grind to get one good team is nuts. And when you think about it, how many games, guys, have you lost? Is it where it's like, is your opponent better or does your opponent have better stats? And while that's Inazuma 11, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. There's going to be an element of that. But there's better stats, and then there's people who have a whole team of new possibilities, and they've got fighting spirits on an average player. You know what I mean? Like, I just think the game has so much depth to it where I don't know. I'm in the middle with all this farming sort of stuff, because, like I said, for the people who are at home all day, work from home, thingy, they can crack on the game and farm. You know what I mean? And absolutely eat, which is like, if I was in that position, fair enough. But, you know what I mean? For somebody like myself, that's not really very possible. But hey, good update though, because now I can just play ranks, not even have to worry about my opponent in terms of playing. But people are going to have crazy teams, and I need to try and catch up. I hope they find a better way. I think one thing that needs to be talked about is how training beans are only farmable in story mode. That needs to be a feature through everything. You know what I mean? I want to be getting training beans in ranked and all these other stuff, so I can actually play ranked, get better at the game, and get training beans. The problem is I'm too busy farming these mini games which aren't fun to be able to have a competitive team that can do something. So I'm in the middle. I really hope they add more training beans. I don't know if the community are asking for more training beans in other features. Just let me know down in the comments if people are, because that would be amazing. But regardless, it's another step. It's more progress. Like, I feel like you look at all these patches, they all get better and better, and that's one really encouraging thing that I can say about this game, bro. Like, the devs are listening. They're actually making these changes. So honestly, this is an amazing patch. You know what I mean? Of course, there's things that you can do more, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we've got to be realistic. And bro, companies don't listen at all. Companies do the opposite. So to get patches in the right direction, especially for something like competitive, is amazing. So yeah, that's what I gotta say on it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bit of a, you know what I mean, just talking, but I hope you enjoyed it. God bless you guys and have a great day. Take care, people.